Welcome to Shadow Empress Tarot. I am a messenger of the Most High with the power to travel through the shadow realms. I am here to guide you through spiritual warfare so you can achieve your soul's desires. What you need to know is God is my guide, truth is my religion, and my channel is intense shadow work. So if you are mentally or emotionally unstable, you've been warned. What's up, Shadow Gang? We back up in here. Before I get started, I'd like to thank all the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the donations. I really appreciate you. This reading has been, of course, like usual. It's been sitting on my table for, I don't know, like 3 days or something. And I kind of don't remember it, but I remember there's a lesson about trickster spirits in here, and that this is sad. Like, whatever this relationship is for you, it's like too bad it didn't work out. I do remember that. And another thing about this reading that I do remember is because a lot of times we talk about these people who are just evil as hell. And in the readings and when I'm sitting in their energy, I can feel their unconsciousness. Like, they're, in a way, they are unconscious, but a lot because they can't see, or they don't want to see the grand scheme of things, how they behave, how it affects others. They don't really care for real. I mean, these people aren't unconscious to the point where they don't know that they ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like, they know, they know they're doing something wrong. And I'm not saying that this person doesn't know that, but really, this is some of the most unconscious energy. Like, this person, their energy registers to me like an NPC, meaning, like, I will say that for people who don't have a soul and they have allowed something else to take over it, like a demon. And the same thing for this person, but they really, in a way, they don't understand, or well, they are unconscious on how what's the words for it? Just about themselves. Like, at least a lot of these evil people, they know they evil. This person is going through life, I mean, extremely unconscious. Like, I won't say ignorance is bliss. It's what's to explain that energy? They're just here. They haven't tapped into any part of themselves. They're just here, and life is just taking them wherever. And because they are so unconscious, there is a being that is working through them. It's not a demon, though. So let me cleanse this place. Consciousness is everything, y'all. If you are positive, you better bless this place. If you are negative, you better get up out my face. If you are positive, you better bless this place. If you are negative, you better get up out my face. It is a complicated energy in a way, because this energy, this being, never shows up on my table. And I believe that this is the first time that this particular being has shown up on my table. But let's get started, because you have gained some clarity. You have gained clarity. You know truth. You are in fact conscious and aware of your mind. I just heard freedom. You're in a space in your life at this time where you are claiming your freedom. You are claiming your peace. And you have clarity on how to do that and why it should be done. The clarity that you have realized is that the person that you are no longer in a relationship with was sabotaging you. They were using their energy to sabotage you. And even though that you are no longer with this person, you feel like they still use their energy to sabotage you. The clarity that you have come into is that this person, and it made you like this, and I can feel it, this makes you sad. Because, excuse me, oh, here we go. I mean, this really only started happening when I be reading. Excuse me, y'all. Is that it's like, dude, do you really like hate to see me happy? Do you really hate to see me at peace? And when I had pulled this card, I never seen this girl in the background. And this is that person watching you be happy and wanting to sabotage it. The way this person acts towards you, you would think that they like low-key like they hate you or something. That's the way it feels. But that's really not how this person feels. They display all the traits of someone who doesn't care, of someone who doesn't love you. Sometimes you think this person hates you. But the reason why they act that way, I just heard, is because they think they own you. That they feel like they have already staked their claim to you. Maybe because they've had children with you. And they think they have some type of right to do the things that they do. Because they, in their mind, they have already staked their claim. This is like giving me like somebody you are in a long-term relationship, or you were in a long-term relationship, maybe even married and had kids and stuff like that. And this person feels like they should be able to behave however they want to and you still be around type shit. And that in itself is extremely unconscious. Or it could be narcissistic or something like that. But the way this came out on my board, this person is extremely unconscious. What you don't know, as this person like legit watches you be at peace. This made me, like, you might on some level understand this, but it's stronger than you might think. This person watches you be at peace. And on the outside looking in, your peace literally makes them feel like shit. You got cows, they stank. A porta potty, that stank. Like, you are just her being happy without them. Makes them feel like shit. This person really, especially those of you who have children with this person, they really feel like they should be alongside and walking with you because they have children with you. And you might be like, what? This person treat me like shit. They always trying to sabotage stuff for me. They want me to fail. This is true. But there's a big but. This person I would say, in a way, I would say they are at spiritual war within themselves. But it's not that, I mean, it's serious, but it's not that serious. This person, you wouldn't know it by the way they treat you, but this person actually does have love for you. They actually do think kind thoughts and good things about you, but there is something else interfering in their mind. Because they are so unconscious. Consciousness is important. Having control over your mind is extremely important. And we'll get to that. This person is conflicted about you, but it seems like you see more of this than you saw or see of this. this person, what they actually feel like causing you to lose your appetite, no, watching you causes them to lose their appetite. It's almost like watching you be at peace and knowing you are at peace. It puts that deep pit in their stomach. Like nervousness, that pit in their stomach, and nervousness engulfs their whole body, and they feel like they are so unlucky without you. That's why they act like this. They act like this in your presence, and they act like this outside of your presence. It's like, so you think that this person hates you, but they legit, they spy on you all the time. They want to know what's going on in your life. They are in the background caring and watching you do what it do. They're watching. Spirit is saying the reason why I was tripping because I'm like, okay, you got Trickster Spirit, and I got another card in the same face. So this was telling me that the reason why this person is conflicted in this way, and they always act like this to try and take away your luck, is because they are being influenced by a trickster spirit. They talk about you behind your back. Like, look at this. This is a trickster spirit. And this is why you need to have control over your mind and your consciousness at all times. Because this place is being watched by other realities, other universes. This place is entertaining. There are other spirits besides demons that like to experience this reality, even though they do not have a spot like you and I do. We are souls that are supposed to be here on a mission, and there are other beings that would like to play in this reality. Like demons, they want to attach, because they're not able to reincarnate into a body. Demons are a little bit different. They bent out of shape. They are at war. They've already been up under their spiritual judgment. That's just, they fucked. But this trickster spirits and things like that, they also like to work through the vessels of those who are unconscious to experience this reality. It is, in fact, amusing. Just because it's a trickster spirit does not mean evil. This being that was working through whoever you were in a relationship with, unfortunately, the effect that they wanted to have on this reality through this person is chaos. I can feel the spirit. I can feel it. What you went through with this person, this spirit was amused. The fact that they could control this person's mind to get you to get them to treat you in this way. Look at these clowns. This trickster spirit was having fun through the consciousness, well, the unconscious mind of your mate, your spouse, whoever this is to you, your long-term relationship. I wrote something about trickster spirits. Trickster spirits, their role is to disrupt, challenge, and guide. You know, disruption doesn't actually mean something bad. Like, these beings could actually disrupt something for the better. They could challenge you and guide you for the better. Like, this particular spirit could have worked through your ex-partner or your ex-relationship to steer things in a different way. This trickster spirit wanted to have a little fun. The traits of a trickster spirit is that they are cunning, witty, humorous, and unpredictable. Now, before I move on, people can also associate the devil with being a trickster spirit. That's a no. The devil plays tricks and lies, but that is pure evil. That is not a trickster spirit. The purpose of a trickster spirit is to bring about profound changes through cleverness and subversion. Tricksters can appear in various forms. The jester, which we got up here. We got the jesters up here with the other clown. We got here. So that's like, okay. Mischievous animals, gods, goddesses, monkeys, and there's certain like animals that associate with being a trickster spirit, like monkeys and what's the other one? Is it a fox? It's another one. I'm moving on. But anyway. Oh, rabbits. Rabbits can be trickster spirits. Like, they so cute and everything like that. But in you doing all your hard work and you working in a garden and you getting your food and you come out the next day, the rabbits that took all your shit. Are they cute now? You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's another, rabbits can be considered that. Like, if you want to think of trickster spirit, think of when it comes to the monkey, what's that, what's his name? That always get in trouble. What's his name? I'm having a brain fire. But anyway, think of Bugs Bunny. That's a trickster spirit. Like, everybody loved Bugs Bunny, but he used to do some shady ass shit. Like, for real. But anyway, tricksters can represent the paradox of human condition. They embody both light and shadow, being helpful yet mischievous, playful but dangerous. So this person seemed like bipolar to you. Like, one moment they will be good and the next moment they go hard on you. You know what I mean? Spirit is saying that this was a trickster spirit working through this person because that's how unconscious they are. They're not a dead soul where a demon can attached to them. They are just so unconscious. They don't see the bigger and the grander things in life. Really, they are not in contact, even though they still have a soul. They're not in contact with it at all. So they just running off programs. And people like that, spirits, gods, goddesses, whatever, can actually work through that person in order to have an experience here in this reality. They want to, even if, I don't care what's working through another person, it's all choice. No matter what, that person still has a choice, and so do you. So this energy can do whatever it likes, but the choices that that person makes, this person might get a thought and they make the choice to act on it through whatever is working through them. And you see how this person treats you, you also have a choice. So it's like they are having an effect on your reality, on your life, on your relationships. But it's up to you what you do with the energy that Trickster puts into your reality, if you feel me. You know what I mean? So this spirit wanted to work through your mate in a negative way to see what you would do and to see what they would do. Yeah, this spirit chose the shadow in regards to your relationship when it was working through your mate. Tricksters are fundamentally ambiguous. They could be deceivers and trick the player. And we're all players in this game. You were being tricked. And so are they. They are shapeshifters, masters of disguise, situation inverters. Yeah, and basically that's what you were dealing with. Moving on. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Hold on. My bad. It's sat on my table so long. I'm like... Like a disease, it passed from one wretch to the next. This trickster spirit was using I keep feeling like I should say ex, but you could be currently in a relationship with this person or someone like this. Spirit is saying with the cursed amulet, like a disease, it passed from one wretch to the next. I remember when I was pulling for this, I'm like, okay, this is another person that got some ancestral stuff going on. And what's what has happened through this person's bloodline is they are an unconscious bloodline. many of them, over a long period of time, they do not become conscious. So they got a trickster spirit that actually runs through their bloodline, because this trickster spirit knows they can't experience through this cursed bloodline, this unconscious bloodline. Like a disease, it passed from one wretch to the next. This particular trickster spirit, you might even notice this type of energy with this person's mother or their brothers and their sisters and stuff like that. These are unconscious people. And this particular trickster spirit has fun in this family line. And at some point, or even right now, you know better than to mix your energy with this person. You protect your peace. And your peace is what bothers this person. But is it really the person? No, it is that trickster spirit. This trickster spirit had fun with you. This trickster spirit wanted to see how long it would take before, this is way out, how long it would take before you figured out your true value, your true worth. This trickster spirit wanted to see how long it would take you to stop listening to this ass. Clarifying that, I got the Four of Cups, the King of Swords, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. This trickster spirit took it upon themselves to test you. And bravo. You finally realize your worth. And this person is left in their apathy. Like, what's the point of life? Type shit. They feeling low-key sorry for themselves because they didn't accept your cup. But just like, despite this trickster spirit, it doesn't matter. Both of you had choices. So what? This world, this realm includes more than just us. There are spirits that also coexist, that have no bodies, that interact with us. Especially those who are unconscious. You can interact with these beings in a conscious way or an unconscious way. And this person, because they were unconscious and let this trickster spirit work through them, now they're looking at things. They're looking with retrograde and Scorpio investigation at times, because you're no longer in their energy, or you are taking your energy back from them. They are evaluating their behavior. How they were treating you. And maybe this trickster spirit, that's how this trickster spirit guided both of you. For you to find your worth and for this person to find their consciousness. They think in quiet moments alone, I shouldn't have acted this way. Why do I act this way? When I'm in contact with this person, when I pick up the kids, when I'm alone and I think about this person, I feel like this. But when I actually see them, I'm like this. They think, why can't I be in symbiosis, in harmony with this person? Why can't I? When I know I want to be with them. Why can't I do this? Be at peace and just be loving. This person, believe it or not, they think about this. But they're so unconscious, they're just starting to think this through. They haven't put their finger on it. And even when they do, unless you practice or something like this, you're not going to come up with the fact that, oh, it was a trickster spirit. That is not what's going to happen. This trickster spirit is just, in fact, a reflection of this person's shadow. This spirit, this trickster spirit, just decided to use the negative programming that was already within them to shake shit up in your relationship. It's still them. This person realized the way that they talk to you, the way that they interact with you, affected their wheel of fortune. They see that they should be more mature and stronger in the way they communicate with you. They realize that they should have been wiser in their communication with you. That they should be more mature. That they should be more mature in their communication with you. This person realized they should have been your emperor. They should have been your stability. They should have been your provider. And you wouldn't know this because they still, whenever they come into your energy, they may still act the same way at times. Starting unnecessary arguments with you in regards to the kids. Even if you didn't have kids with this person, if you know mutuals, you hear that they talking shit with other people. They're really just angry at themselves. This is actually what happened between you and this person is a tragedy of sorts in regards to them. Because look, this emperor literally has like the birth chart, like the astrology. And then this Wheel of Fortune is showing the astrology. It was like this person in their own soul's journey, they were supposed to learn something in time, and they did not. They actually failed a major test. With this King of Swords, this Hierophant, or we could just do the Hierophant with these two wheels. They were supposed to learn a lesson by a certain time. And when that wheel hit in this certain spot in their chart, your relationship with this person was over. They needed to learn something about their shadow before something in your wheel changed. Like, you guys, in a way, were extremely, like, consciously unmatched. Your consciousness was above this person, and by a certain time, you were there to help them elevate their consciousness and work through some shadows when it comes to relationships or how they talk to people, how they treat people. And this trickster spirit was on their wheel. Look, we got the monkey and the rabbit. Spinning their wheel. And they didn't get to the point where they became conscious of a part of themselves, a part of their soul. They literally, whether man or woman, they were supposed to learn something about their masculine energy. Because you can get women that have a toxic masculine energy, and they in a relationship with a man, and they want to be like, motherfucker, and if you don't sit down somewhere and cross your legs, like, why are you acting like that? Like, you can be mad and even be firm and all this type of stuff, but you can really tell when a woman has a fragmented masculine energy. Like, why are you acting like that? Like, when you see women cussing and screaming, throwing shit, even want to ball their fist up and hit another man, or even always trying to fight another girl, that is their masculine side needs a lot of work, along with their feminine side. Like, why are you acting like that? But anyway, moving on. This person was supposed to learn something. By the time their wheel got to a certain point, it really is a tragedy. And they couldn't do it. They couldn't do this. Exchange with you in balance. This is the Lovers, Gemini. They didn't make the right choices in regards to you, because they did absolutely no work on themselves. With retrograde, this person by nature is not a reflective person. Fuck above, fuck below, fuck within, center yourself. This is what they weren't. And this is a problem in their family line. I feel with that being a chart, the reason why they weren't able to do it is because it was a soul lesson, as well as an ancestral lesson. Dickweed death. New beginnings are needed. They were supposed to change, bring a certain type of being. They were supposed to bring it to an end. And I even, like, dickweed is a word that I haven't heard in a long time. And I know it's supposed to be like you a shitty person, but I took it upon myself to look up the definition. Dickweed is an insult for people who are rude, selfish, stupid, inconsiderate jerks who no one wants to spend time with. They were supposed to bring a death to this jerk-like behavior that they exhibited. And they didn't stop. They just kept hitting themselves up against the wall. Hitting their head up against the wall, being look. Moving on. Doing the same thing over and over again is insanity. And this is what this person was doing. They didn't learn. They did not learn their soul lesson. Your soul has fucked off. When I tell you that this was an ancestral and a personal soul lesson, that's what I mean. They were supposed to immerse themselves in their feelings. Like, they were supposed to balance their feelings. Because in the tarot, Cancer is the Chariot, the balance of the light and the dark. They were supposed to bring their shadow into balance, to be in unison with you. And when I tell you this person is unconscious with Neptune vision, they are extremely unconscious of themselves, of their mind, of their thoughts. It's just on autopilot. And what's on autopilot is old patterns of anger and competition. Competition in the sense of, in a relationship, instead of being the lovers trying to dominate everything, trying to use their force to get what they want in a relationship, instead of compromise and love. Instead of, sorry y'all, compromise and love, they repeatedly chose unconsciousness and war. Not being able to move from their warlike perspective. And this was, they realized, like, now that you're gone, now that the wheel has turned, that they were in their negative emperor energy. That they weren't, for a lot of you, this doesn't have to be a man, but I'm like literally hearing this, that they weren't acting like a good man or a good woman, but man is really strong right now. Some of them may even have been violent. And especially those men who were violent, they really, really failed their test. They realized that their behavior was spreading to you, and if you have children with them, to the children. We got this Gemini energy cross-pollinate. They realized what they were actually doing. And you know, the thing about all of this, and Spirit is telling me right now, like, you wouldn't even know that they think like this. Because they still sometimes, or even still all the time, presents as the reversed emperor. They are so deep. They are so unconscious that this community right now represents family. Like, especially if the two of you had children, had a family together. This person threw off the shadow and light balance in the family unit. Because I can't make it up. They're asshole ancestors. Time for ancestral clearing. Their unconsciousness allowed the trickster spirit that has been running through their family line to activate within them. This trickster spirit, they've been doing this for a long time. Look at this. And I pulled this card before, and I've seen these tennis shoes, and y'all know in the hood, well, just in case you don't know, the urban legend is when you see tennis shoes on the power lines, this could either be memorial, somebody died, the drug houses nearby, or like it could be just somebody that was being bullied and their shoes got taken and thrown on the power lines, and that's what these shoes represent. Not the drug house, not a memorial, but bullying. Dominating, being a bully. Like, this family line, and this is also a soul lesson for him or her, why they came into this line, is they had to learn how to use the Mars energy correctly. They were supposed to learn how to master it by a certain time. And they didn't. They bullied you, bullied the kids, bullied everybody their way or the highway, and they have ruined their life because of that, and they know it. They know it. And with this tree, I could have just dealt with the tree. But Spirit, I only needed the tree to know that this was ancestral. But Spirit put this one out too, to go with this. Look, this is Pebbles and Bam Bam and shit. They got bones in their head. So that means this, whatever this is in this bloodline, has, like, it go way back. This bullying thing that they do. And look, this clarifying this, excuse me, y'all, is the Mercy and Wolves. And what's his name? Javier. Javier, a former cutthroat and smuggler, Estrada turned on his employer when asked to assassinate an innocent princeling. He now robs from the wealthy, doing everything he can to atone for his life of brutality. Estrada's former employer survived, living on as the crime lord, the Butcher. He will stop at nothing to see Estrada captured and killed painfully. No longer a servant, Estrada has the stats of a bandit. See, this is what I'm saying. This is the family. This is clarifying this. They got the whole pack. The whole pack. They've been bullies. Using their brute force to get what they want. This person was supposed to change that. She was supposed to turn over a new leaf. This person was supposed to no longer be a servant to their darkness. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Man, the Hierophant again. This person literally was supposed to go from this. This person was supposed to learn from you. Like legit, this person was supposed to learn from you. Learn how to follow your lead of peace. They legit was supposed to learn from you how to chill out and be peaceful. Just learn how to be cool. Like, why everything gotta be a fight? Damn. Why the fuck we can't just sit down somewhere? Why is it always this? Like, this person just, they couldn't see the benefit in being peaceful. They couldn't see the benefit. And you had to start taking care of yourself and close the cycle like you needed peace. Because this is your energy, how you are peaceful. This person look, we got dickweed, all kinds of stuff going on in here. They were like, you had to close this cycle and protect your peace. Like literally, and like, this is the person that you get a divorce and y'all gotta talk to each other for the kids, and you still gotta protect yourself from that. Like, you at work and you getting a text message about, like, last night you text them, I know you want to pick up the kids at 12, but can you do 1 because I got to do such and such. This person, instead of just saying cool or that's too late, maybe we could do it this way, you'll get a text like, Why the fuck it always gotta be how you want it? Bruh. Like, they just feel the need to have it their way and to dominate. And it's like, it's not the way that's the way that I want it. It's just the way it has to be. I got a job, I got work, and this is a compromise. You're getting what you want, and I'm getting what I want. It just can't happen at 12. And if you really need it to happen that way, instead of sending me dumbass messages, how about you get off work early and you go get them yourself? You feel what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And then, nah. La, 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 la. I mean, this person really got a lot of work to do. And as long as they were with you, they did not learn anything about peace and compromise. And you knew, like, you got to the point of clarity that they probably won't ever learn. And they certainly are not going to learn in your presence. And because they didn't learn, they got to watch you be at peace. And they had to watch you. Look, I'm telling you, this person come pick like, for those of you that have kids, even those, and I got this too when I was pulling this. If you don't have kids with this person, they thought like, hey, that was a good dude, a good female. Like, I really could have had kids with them. But now they got to be on the outside, and they're going to watch you rise. Right? You're going to rise above the clouds, and they are definitely watching. Because they are in regret. No matter what they say to other people and what they say to you, when you guys communicate, they are in heavy regret. That's why they still act like that. Because now that y'all not together, it really ain't no reason, but they seem like it still is a reason. Because the Mars energy is something they were supposed to control. That was a soul lesson, and they failed, and they are continuing to fail. Like, for real. This person is stuck when it comes to their emotions. Watching you when they need to be doing what you did, and they need to cleanse. They need to cleanse themselves just like you did. But no, they like to watch you and piss themselves off. This person, for those who do have kids, like, this person might even say dumb shit around your kids about you. Because you are literally doing so much better. You're rising to the top. Like, this person sees your energy rising. This person knows. I feel heartbroken. Because this person doesn't want to admit that they know they made you extremely unhappy. They know. And they don't want to admit it. And that's why they lost everything, and that everything was you. Look, you get in all this energy. You're balanced. And this person is the 6 of coins reversed. Now they can no longer burn through your energy, because that's what they were doing. This person would drain you Like anytime you would get any little bit of energy, and like you just say you were feeling great that day, the house clean, even a couple of good things happened. As soon as they open the door and come home from work, your energy is just so quick because they are a bully. Look, this is reversed. The Nine of Swords reversed. What is this? A bully. Causing you mental anguish. And this trickster spirit, they were having their fun. Tossing things up to see when you were going to figure out your worth, and when if they were going to deal with their anger and them finding pleasure in being a bully, finding strength in being a bully. What you don't know is if this person could, like, legit they would never admit this, or maybe they have. Legit, they would want to be in a bully still because we got this cactus with these spikes. They would block you from getting away from them, from leaving. If they could do it again, they would block your road or try to block you, even right now, from moving even further away from them. There's so many cards out here in regards to traveling, moving away. They would really they would stop you by force, and that's their problem. That would make them happy. Then this is sad. People got to do the work. People need to know their charts, I'm telling you. People need to become conscious of themselves. The cycle again, here we go again. The union between the two of you. This person could have been a soulmate. But you are a soul that's ahead of them in the game. You can have soulmates all day, twin flames, whatever the hell. But if your soul is not on the same level, it is not meant this lifetime. You come together to learn. Y'all soulmates, one was supposed to teach the other to bring this completion to where you two could travel to the next reality together. So that justice, like, this person had karma to pay to bring balance, to bring justice. It would also, this person, this relationship, this person on a spiritual level, they do not know how important it was, but on the emotional level, they do. They can't deal with their emotions, but they do. Excuse me. And this relationship would have not only like helped their soul, it would have been a lesson learned for their soul. It would have actually healed something in their ancestral line. It would have brought something to balance. With both of these, I looked up antlers, and antlers is strength, determination, alertness. This person, consciousness, they are not alert. Protection and connection to the natural world, as well as cycles of growth and regeneration. If they could have had the strength and the determination and the consciousness to connect to, like, literally realize what they are around. I got a kind mate, I got kids, I got something to protect and to grow, and just an awareness, they wouldn't have had time to be a bully. If they could have had strength and determination and alertness in their consciousness, they could have, look, cycles of growth. They could have grown with you. They could have healed something in their bloodline. Regeneration. It says growth and regeneration. Regenerated something in their bloodline. This is sad. They couldn't do it. Seven of Pentacles. They didn't work on it hard enough. Instead they chose. Because the choices out here, a couple times, we literally have Gemini. We don't have the Two of Swords, but we got that, and that's enough, because it's the choices, the lovers, the choices you make within your relationships. They didn't work on it. And look, the monkey again, which is a trickster spirit, clever, mischievous. They were feeding that trickster. Look what we got in the reverse. And like, they didn't want to work on it. They didn't have the patience. They didn't have the patience to come together in unison. They didn't do the work. They didn't do the work. And ultimately, what this meant is that their beliefs, in the end of it all, your beliefs and the way you do things was the complete opposite of how they think and the way they do things. Like, how this person moved in the relationship it was heresy compared to your values and your beliefs. You express your emotions and stuff to this person, and this person will be like in the house, like, yeah, whatever. Like they didn't care. And look at this. And then you got strong. What is that again? The street. There's the street, like, it's like, oh, okay, I'm going to be strong enough to leave. For some of you, maybe not all of you, this person tried to give a little sorry ass when they finally saw that you was gonna leave and that it was done. They may have tried to give like a little sorry ass apology at the Page of Cups, or a sorry ass, oh, you know I love you, but that's on you if you want to go. That type stupid. Like, what is that? They might not even have done it. They might have just, it might have just been a thought to do that. It just might have been a thought. When they saw that car pull off, when your stuff was all the way packed up, and when you drove away, you wasn't coming back as their partner, they might have had the thought, maybe I should say something. But nah, this is the Page of Cups. Their pride got in the way. Because they are unconscious. They couldn't bring things back into balance. Because they are bullied, they got to be above. This person is very immature emotionally. Very immature and petty. Petty Mars energy is a no. Out of all the energies that we work with, Mars energy is not something you want in Pettyville. This person may even have thought like, this person, whatever, they don't know shit, they'll be back. Give me a second, y'all. Look. This person may still talk shit and treat you some type of way. You may hear them talking about you, but they are literally, they still are attracted to you. Because coming after that is sacred vows. Commitment. They regret. But this is the type of person with a reverse. You think a reverse emperor is going to admit that they were wrong? That they should have committed to you? That they should have treated you better? Nah, that's that type of shit that they take to the grave. Damn. This is tragic. This is tragic. Their ancestors did this too. Ruined really good relationships and couldn't apologize or admit that they were wrong or be strong in a commitment. They would have regrets and they took that shit to the grave. They never apologized. Clarifying this, the secret to the grave is the Sun and the Page of Cups. Look, I can't make this up. They could not, like, their bloodline broke up many households. And really, this is the type of person that, like, man, that was a good relationship. I could have at least showed them a little love. We got the Page of Cups again, playfulness. Man. These are souls that have had a hard time with the water energy, love energy. That's why fire is so hard to control, because there is no water to calm the rage of their fire. This person in their chart, they may even have a little to no water in their chart. They can't find the playfulness of emotion to have good, strong connections. And that's now I even understand these cards a little bit more. This type of like, just chill. This type of playful, loving, just, this is the Page of Cups right here. Just simple being able to hang in harmony. Them being able to do this, if they were able to do this, it would have like I said, that Cancer energy. I forgot all this was out here. That Cancer energy, they would have been able to balance and move forward to the King of Cups, being able to actually embody stronger and stronger emotions and being able to deal with more of their emotions. They would be able to understand their emotions. We got Cancer here. Like, emotions is a big thing. This person is emotionally stunted. And this would have created, with the Four Wands, stability and more happy moments, more happy occasions in your relationship. I mean, you couldn't wait for this person. They have failed, and you got the intuition and the clarity that this is something you have to do alone. Like, you had to start taking care of yourself again with Solitary Witch. Heal yourself first, because you couldn't heal this person. Their time was up with you. God delivered them into your life to help heal them, and they didn't take their chance. And their wheel of fortune turned, and you fell off their wheel. They failed. Because you're not like them. You know yourself. You know and understand how you feel. They don't. They don't understand. Like, literally, with this Ace of Swords, this Solitary Witch, and knowing Spirit, you got some downloads or a tarot reading, your intuition, like Spirit was telling you it's time to go. Like the Kite, like the Sword, like you got messages that it was time to go from this person, because the blood trail. Look, don't play with me. Your bloodline is way healthier than theirs. You have done a lot of work on your bloodline, magnificence, and look at them. They didn't even start the work. Like, this is why this is heresy. Look at the difference. Give me a second, y'all. Look, you got asshole ancestors, and then you got the blood trail magnificence. This is complete opposites how you see family and how family should and relationships should be. This is heresy. This is like your values are too different. That's why that trickster spirit was able to work with them and have fun in this reality through them cloak and dagger deception. And look, trickster spirits, like I said, they do things so the outcome can come out a certain way. And then we got the witching hour, favorable circumstances. So this trickster spirit was working through them in the shadow energy. Because the tricksters, they could either choose how to do the light or the shadow. They was working through the shadows because this is what is mostly this person is functioning off of too, and their family. To see what'll happen. This is a sad one. Because it didn't even have to be like that. It really didn't. But this person was just, and it still is, way too unconscious to match your energy. They had their time limit, and they let it pass them by because of the choices they made in regards to you. I'm telling you, they're a bully. They're a bully. Instead of learning from you, they try to tame the lion. This trickster spirit, look, wanted to see what they could do working through that person in your relationship. This trickster spirit wanted to see if this person was going to burn down everything that's important to them. Their home, their family, their relationship. Man, this was the relationship with you. It was a chance for this person to be reborn. But I'm telling y'all, this person is so unconscious of that Mars energy. They have failed with this Mars energy many lifetimes. And so has their ancestors. Clarifying this is the Eight of Wands, swords, magicians in their proper place. And that's what happened. When the time was up, you guys belonged in different houses. You guys are different types of magicians. This person emotionally robbed you because they were emotionally immature, sitting up there with they dun-dun-dun-nuns on, with they little baby emotions. They can't swim, they can't do nothing when it comes to emotions. They just sitting there in they drawers with a fish head on in their feelings. And that's draining. It's draining. It's vampiric. When people are not stable in their emotions, bruh, it is tiring. It's emotionally draining. And you're supposed to sit there and just keep being nice to that person, keep taking care of that person. They just draining you and eating all your damn energy because they are not in tune with their emotions. I think the fuck not. Bruh. Man. When I tell you for real, this person was supposed to learn. This person was supposed to grow with you. This person was supposed to learn how to communicate with you. Like Spirit put this person in the perfect spot on learning how to, and this is floating in water. This is the first contact we have with emotions. They were really, 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 really supposed to understand some things when it came to emotions and proper communication. Clarifying this is the Ace of Cups, Loyal Guardian, and the Ten of Swords, Fast Track. Man, this person was supposed to be a loyal guardian. Like they were supposed to love you and fiercely protect you. Instead, they just fiercely communicated with you in negative ways. Like they needed to protect themselves like from you. And it's like, dude, why are you always so defensive? Why are you always barking this shit over nothing? I'm coming from a space of love. This is so sad. The way this person was put you in the Ten of Swords. Like it was to the point you couldn't take it no more. And you had to go get out of that fast because you felt trapped by this person and the way they treated you. Now this person, sitting up here like, wah, wah, feeling sorry for themselves. Look, water animals. When I tell you this person has issues with emotions, I mean it. And you were their light. You pulled your energy back, or you've been away from them for a long time, and they're watching, but look, the sun is going down. The energy that they had while they were with you is slowly that sun energy, that energy that they got from being in a relationship with you is slowly it's running out. It's running out. And this person, they really wish they could come back. And they'll take it to the grave. They ain't gonna tell you that it's on this table. That they'll take it to the grave before they admit that. They would like to come back, but they know they set fire to the castle. There's no place to come back to. And very soon, they're going to be completely in the moon energy. When the rest of the energy that they had obtained while being in a relationship with you dissipates, when it's all used up, they're going to be completely in this moon energy. Andric the Giant, once a famed prize fighter, Andric has stopped. Oh my! I'm like, why keep saying stopped? And that's not stopped. Stooped. Lord help me. Once a famed prize fighter, Andric has stooped to mercenary work and freelance leg breaking. Andric is a great lover of theater and once nursed ambitions of becoming a stage actor. Andric has the stats of a hill giant, except he can speak common and gains 2. Matilda, the proprietress of a tavern called the Dragon's Heart. Matilda's deafness, this person don't be hearing shit. They unconscious. This Matilda's deafness makes her no less capable of sharing gossip, rumors, and the odd bit of spycraft. When I tell you this person watches you and takes note on more than you know, both of these people, like she's a commoner, ear to the ground commoner, and this one speaks common. This person, they may be talking to other people. Once a famed prize fighter, Andric has stooped. Oh my God, Mercury retrograde. Stooped to mercenary work and freelance leg breaking. And this is telling me this person might be trying to date or be in relationships with other people. Mercenary work and freelance leg breaking. Stooped to that. This person is realizing that you can't be replaced. You can't be replaced and they know they acted like an ass. Andric is a great lover of theater and once nursed ambitions of becoming a stage actor. They know the way they acted. It's unacceptable. This person and Matilda's deafness makes her no less capable of sharing gossip, rumors, and the odd bit of spycraft. If y'all have mutual friends or something like that, this person be trying to like find out stuff like on the sly. They try not to be upfront with it. And commoner, like people around the way. People that you have in common. And the longer this person stays away from you, the worse they feel. Mm. And because this person is so emotionally... This person is so emotionally... Sorry for moving my camera. I'm like, what is that? Immature. Donjon. You become entombed in an extra dimensional sphere. You remain imprisoned until you are found and released. You can't draw again. This person, they feel like there's nothing they can do. And the way this energy feels is there is nothing they can do. Because they can't stop being in competition with you, especially if you have kids together. They constantly trying to dominate your energy. They know, but they're so unconscious, they still haven't learned. It's like they slip right back into complete unconsciousness. And they start this all over again, the tower. Like trying to destroy shit. Because with the Hangman reverse, they can't see another perspective. Like, look at this energy. This is one... Excuse me. This is one of the most chaotic tower cards I've ever seen. I mean, inside, look, this person is like in spiritual jail or something. They are so chaotic inside. Because they really don't want to see another perspective. That's why they'll take this to the grave. That they really want to be with you, though. Oh my God, and this is water energy. The Neptune is out here twice. This person can't see. This person really can't see when it comes to the emotional nature. They really, really, really... They really, really need illumination. Look at this. I don't think I've ever seen the sun in the tower card. They really need a new perspective on being destructive, on feeling like they the one that should dominate or everything. Or like, it's almost like if this person doesn't dominate, they feel unsafe or uncomfortable. Emotions is really not their strength. I mean, I'm feeling like a lot of things that go on with them emotionally, it should have been solved when they were a child. Like way younger. Sister Fire, this person has been in the fire energy. This is where they function from. You got, that's the Sister of Fire will be the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Wands reversed. Man. All this person can see is themselves and what they want to happen and how they want it to happen. When I tell you this is the Ace of Wands reverse, look, force. They were supposed to learn how not to force things. Force people, force their way, force their opinions. They were supposed to learn this in order to go through that portal to where the two of you could exist in power together at the Two of Wands. This is really a tragedy. They did not learn this so that you guys can move from, this person can move from the Ace and you guys can share the power at the Two to give an equal exchange at the Six, to grow together your family and give an equal exchange in your family unit. Or this is a person that maybe you saw yourself having a family with, and they saw themselves at one point doing the same with you. To glory. This person was supposed to deal with this shit, their force, and converge with another and bring glory to their bloodline and to your bloodline that you made together with them, if having kids with them resonates. Man. And instead, this person was locked out of that. And they are at the Five of Pentacles. Everything that was worth anything is locked. Locked away from them. They didn't get the key. They didn't get to the right vibration. And in an unhealthy way, oh my God, bruh. Their wishes to be attached to you, but they haven't done the work. This is extremely unhealthy attachment. This is that devil energy. Their trickster spirits can come through them and work through them. This is a no. Man, they got so much work to do. Because the Lovers again, coming together, both of you and your bloodlines being healed so that you can create a healthy bloodline together. Man, like, this person made the wrong choice. And it's really unconscious and unintentional. Because this person, they really actually, under all that shadow, they really actually wanted to be with you. You got Neptune out here twice and retrograde out here twice. They don't realize they are sending you evil eye words and actions. They are so unconscious, y'all. And Mercury retrograde delays, problems, interruptions with transportation and communication. I'm telling you, this work with force, they were supposed to learn how to communicate effectively. They're supposed to learn how to work on their shadow. They were supposed to learn how to calm the fuck down. Black obsidian carries a calming and positive energy that can help you remember to look on the bright side of things. This person's Mars energy is completely out of control. I got the Lovers out here 3 times. When I tell you this person regretting their choices, when it comes to you, that's what I mean. I got the Lovers out here 3 times. Only one of you graduated. You had your own lessons to learn within this relationship. You learned yours, and they didn't learn shit. Because they did not reflect. They didn't want to look at themselves. They play too much. You moving on and being happier without them, it has gotten them to look at themselves a little bit. But they slip right back into unconsciousness. They missed the boat. I'm not playing with you. Look at this 2 of Cups. Look at this 2 of Cups. One person awake driving and the other person completely unconscious. Like, only one person graduating. You can't graduate school sleeping in class. Look, let me get my life together. Because this person kind of getting on my nerves. But I'm telling you, this person is looking to the past on how they ran away from you, from the kids. If kids resonate, man, this person is under judgment. For making a wrong choice. And the judgment is not having you. Not having you in a relationship. And if this was a person you had kids with, they lost their whole family. I mean, the kids is always going to be their kids, but things are really different when your family is together. That's a different energy. Like legit. The Lovers. Look, we got a little booty and some little titties here. The Lovers. This person, you think this person hates you? They be still arguing with you about the kids? You would never, for some of you, you would never know that this person really want to be with you again. And don't play with me, because Spirit said yes. They might even be meaner. That's because they really do want to be with you. Passion. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight. Don't play with me. This person was supposed to reflect and learn about their emotions through the relationship with you. The third Lovers cards and the choices. 3 Lovers cards, the choices they made with you. Beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. Balance and calm. That Chariot, Cancer, water, emotions. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity and passion. This is fire. Remember I told you they probably have very little water in their chart and so much fire? Like, it's some balance that needed to be put with that. Moving us from chaos to calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. This person failed their test. That wisdom, the Hierophant. You were supposed to teach them. You tried, and they didn't learn. They didn't listen. Third eye. The frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination and our psychic powers. You're connected. And you know how to, guess what? Communicate. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balance exchange. Do not play with me. When I tell you this person, look, y'all floating in water. This person was supposed to learn how to communicate effectively through you. They were. This is such a tragedy. It was you doing this was going to open their consciousness by being able to do this. Oh my God. It was going to open their consciousness if they were able to make the right choices. Man, this is terrible. And they would have learned how to be coherent. Coherence. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart. This person's emotions, bruh. With the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality we desire. I'm telling you, I got the Lover's card out here 3 times. Emergence. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. Like, they literally was supposed to emerge and do some I did mention their childhood. Like, from a child they should have learned something about their emotions, and they didn't. Synergy. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that the new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. Stop playing with me. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance to accept the not so obvious, never seen before combinations. They never seen this, what you wanted from them. They never seen it growing up. It probably really doesn't exist strongly in their family. Combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning. I'm telling you, the union between the two of you was supposed to teach them new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, and loving, and being. Man, you are like a gift to this person. They fumbled the bag, y'all. They fumbled the bag. Acting crazy, thinking shit was gonna be sweet all the time. Nobody want to be around no crazy look. This person really want to have. This person, sex does not come up on my board a lot. But this person thinks about the mattress mambo all the time when it comes to you. This person got energy having sex with you. They want to come, make the choice to, like, look at this. This is the swords, but this is the boat and water. They have it in their mind to make this choice, but their emotions won't let them. They really got a lot of energy from, look, we got nudity. Sweets and nudity. They literally think about that thing, y'all. They realize, I mean, they want to do that. I don't think this person knows on a spiritual level that they were siphoning your energy through sex. Like literally, this is clarifying this. Look, in light bulb energy, and a rat born its way into the pair, the electrical cords. This person was getting a lot of energy being with you. What are they saying now on YouTube? Smexual. That's so dumb. But whatever, we gotta abide by the rules. I be forgetting. Yeah. Oh my God, bro! Look! The lovers for the 4th time. They regret it. And that's the truth. This is clarifying this wealth card. They regret this. They regret it at the 6 of Pentacles because they felt so much better with you. They would never admit that. They would take this to the grave. That's why they don't deserve you. And they know you cannot be replaced. They out here trying to date. They even slid up in a couple people. You know what I'm saying? But their energy is not like your energy. They still feel dead. Look, the goose, they got mange. Because this person not flying with you no more. They didn't die. They didn't fell out the sky. Look. Man, for those of you that do have kids with this person, this person, it looked like, this is exactly what a bird be looking like after it like is ran over and it's been on the street, smashed onto the ground for a minute. This is them looking at you with their, their family is over there and they over here dead. And they too, it's too late now, but that's the problem. They are not in control or strong in their emotions. This is the type of person that can't say, I'm wrong and I love you. They're not capable. Their emotions is just way too immature. And they really, really needed to transform that. With that Mars and that Scorpio energy earlier, they really needed to transform that energy. Did I write something about this? Hold on, y'all. The Centaur. Integration of physical, mental, spiritual aspects of being, representing a bridge between the wild, untamed, and the nature and the capacity for knowledge and guidance. This person, this is again saying that your relationship was supposed to bridge them from the beast to man. It was supposed to wake them up with the coffee. It was supposed to alert them to the integration of the physical, mental, and spiritual. They were supposed to do that with you, through you. But they play too much. They decided to stay in the shadow and play too much. These readings be killing me. They be so damn long. Give me a second, y'all. I mean, you're doing better. You're doing better. You are, if I can't find it, you are reclaiming that star energy. It's like things are getting better for you. You probably got a better job, like looking better, just doing better. And this person is over there at the Two of Coins. This is not all about money when it comes to this person, but this is one of those things on the back end. Like, you even doing better, them not being in your energy, they can even see you even more, and it makes them mad. That's why if y'all got kids together, they still act stupid. Because they really mad for real. And they too immature to tell you otherwise. That they hope that y'all can get back together and they could be with the kids. This person, you think this person hates you, but they really want another opportunity. They really want to be able to come back home. Because they know, they realize in some way they missed their destiny. Because they was in fucking la la land. Unconscious. Distraction. Distracted and out of balance. Give me a second. Spirit is saying that this person went deeper into their shadow nature. Even though they can see certain things, they just went deeper and more into the unconsciousness. The fact that you doing fine the fact that you're doing just fine and better without this person, it really, really burns them up. This person and this Mars energy, they want to blame you. And they take it all out on you because they know nothing about how to deal with their emotions. They want to make things harder for you because of their dumbass choices, their selfishness, their greediness. And this don't have to be, this is the type of greed like it's only about me in this relationship. Their energetic greediness. You put this person to rest. You buried them. You buried them and moved on. And this person legit be thinking about you though. This person, they think about you being with you again. They, like on the slide, be asking people questions about you. They really, really want you to give to them again. Like, especially if y'all live together, they miss how you kept, not like kept home like a maid or anything like that, but your presence in the home. Like doing for them, keeping the home nice, clean, like you made food, and they miss all that. And the time is just passing. Tick, tock. Tick, tock. And they're watching you from the outside, observing. Feeling like it's not over between the two of you with unfinished symphony. Feeling like y'all soulmates. And this person will take this to the grave. They are weak in the emotional. They cannot do this for whatever reason. They are not of the right vibration. They haven't learned. And they can never be with you because even though they feel like this, they haven't done the work, so they would just come back and do the same thing. Here we go again with this hangman. They can't let it go. And this is in the crypt. So that's like going back to did I put it back? Oh no, that's not the card. Look, you is like, in a way, that part of them in regards to you is dead to you. It's dead to you. And when I tell you, I was like, look, Spirit, I got a couple of explicit decks. And let me cover up her bootay. This person is still attracted to you. At the Six of Pentacles, they still want a sexual exchange with you. If I get the Hangman, we got the Lovers like 4 times. And the Hangman. Oh. Lord. And the Hangman. Again. Give me a second, y'all. Just on a side note, this person may have some personal things of yours that they don't want to give back, and that you asked for it back. Yeah, because they want to remain attached to you. And they're being patient to see what they could do. Because they really want to. This person want to. They be thinking about you in a sexual way. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that they are watching you. They really don't want you to be with nobody else. If you're dating somebody else or something like that, ooh, this person think you're betraying them. They can't. 3 of Wands. They do not. Let me cover up the sex scene. They do not want you to be with anybody else. They don't. And look at this. They really. I'm going to cover up her chocha. This is a nun and the dude is pulling up her pants, bruh. And then I'm going to get ahead of myself, but we got 2 nuns here. They do not want you doing it to nobody else. They would, y'all not together and they know it's inevitable. They wish they could stop you from doing that. But they can't. Like, the only way to stop you from doing that was to do what they were supposed to do, which was pass the test. And they failed. You might have even had to call the police on this person. That may not be for everybody, but you might have. Call for help for you and the kids because this person acting crazy and that Mars energy with no water. You had to get away from all of that trash. Like, you had to get away. And this person sitting up in some type of delusion, hoping you don't get nobody else or let nobody else touch you, because you're theirs, or your energy is theirs. This person is too deep in the Mars energy. They get on my nerves. The Knight of Cups. Phoenix Knight Varma. Okay, we got the Knight of Cups. And Phoenix, a world-weary paladin from a monastic order deep in the mountains. Varma is a hot-headed defender. Defender of temples, ruins, holy relics. And if you get with somebody else and you got kids, especially if you have kids with somebody, they might act crazy and act like they doing it out of love or something. This person, not for everybody, they might drink. And that don't help it at all. Contained within a high mountain temple rests Varma's most precious protection. A phoenix hatchling burning with the power of 1,000 flames. Like, yeah. If you got kids with this person and you move on or you have moved on, this person is so bent that you have somebody else and they want to act like the man or the woman that you are with is a problem. That they're trying to defend their child. Their hatchling. And want to actually act like you out there for the streets. Like you for the streets. Partying and not doing what you're supposed to do. I need this person to get therapy. That's what I need. Because the satyr is what? Mischievous, chaotic, but also be of loyalty and friendship. That's what I'm saying. When I be mischievous and all that type of stuff and chaotic, but like saying that they doing that out of loyalty or something like that. Whatever, man. I mean, this person, unreasonably expects you to be alone or always there for them. This person expected to be an absolute asshole and expect you to take it. Like, their family tree is a mess. With the tower. Again, getting some lightning. A tree with some lightning, like, is it? I'm not gonna dig it out, but they need to get it. That the cycle between, they already burnt this castle. It's done. Because their communication and their emotions is destructive. It ended everything. And some of y'all, not every one of y'all, but some of y'all, this person think that they can get you back. that they can get you back, and if they wait enough, everything will be healed. Ooh, this person is, some of these people, everybody's story is different, but some of these people ain't right. Like, legit. I'm telling you. Some of these people, especially if you have kids, bearing the coins, wasting money, loss of money, and sham charity. They try not to give you money for the kids, or they act funny with the money because they're hoping being like that will, like, this person is so unconscious. They hope being like that will control you. This person is a bully. They are so damn asleep. And they're envious of you, and if you're with somebody else. When I tell you wrath, this person's anger issues is off the charts. They need to learn how to cope with their emotions. Because look, the Ace of Birds, what is that? Family, multitasking, and togetherness. There was no possible way for them to have a family with you or to maintain a family with you because they got anger issues. It literally is a part of their soul's karma and the karma in their bloodline. This is terrible. The astronomer. No one knows the identity of the assassin known as the astronomer, but it's said they have perfected a new form of magic based on alignment of the cosmos. Through their rituals take incredible time and precision, they are able to destroy anyone, anywhere, as long as they know their target's true name. This person was supposed to master something and learn something in their astrology chart, and they did not. They did not. The wheel turned on that ass, and they failed the test. And now this person is in a delusion about you, about family. They want to get to you. But I'm telling you, they do not know how to express their emotions properly. This person is in the dark waters. They cannot come up, and this is a bird, like a bird serpent thing. They cannot come out of the waters to communicate effectively, properly. You are a queen, you are a king, and you should be treated and communicated with as such. This person has so much shadow work to do. They'll never speak on this. but they are really bummed. Especially those who went through divorce, or you live together. You don't have to have kids, or you live together and you no longer live together. They are so bent out of shape about this. Give me a second. This reading, man. Look, the Chariot again. Man. This person knows you got choices now. And you rather look at your choices than to lay down with them again. Or be with them again. This person actually wants you. This person actually wants you. Oh my God. I'm done with this. This person actually wants you to come and say, oh, I think we should work on this again. Oh my God. Look at this. They want you to choose them, to come to them and say, I think we should work on this again and try to balance things out. No, they had the chance to do that Chariot shit a long time ago. They failed. That's a mess. Because with this Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, they don't feel like they could come towards you in emotional state. They feel like they want to do this, but they're Page. They don't know how to come forward with emotion. Instead, this person lets you walk away. They watched it. And that's not what they really wanted. This person is just extremely emotionally underdeveloped. But you good though. You're abundant. They know what they lost. I mean, I got the Hangman. What is this, the 5th Hangman? When I tell you, you got the Hangman with the King of Swords. This was reversed. The King of Swords reversed. This person cannot see another perspective. This person is lost. Like, this gives me like an empty mind. That's why trickster spirits and stuff like that can work through them. This person does not have control over their mind. Their mind is in a Neptunian space. And it's water. Your mind is in water and you have no power over your water. Like, you don't know the first look. This is a mess. Their mental state is delusional about where the two of you are at in regards to each other. They know though, and then even though they're a little bit delusional, they know that it'll be it would be a challenge getting over that hurdle. Because they're blocked out of your castle. Look, they really do want to communicate. They so slow with it because they're so immature in regards to proper communication. And you cold. Like, you so cold with them, and here go the kids. Like, if you got kids, like, you really don't even, like, some of y'all don't even want them to talk to the kids for real. And you're happy like this, though. You feel better. You feel so much better. This snowman is giving me Queen of Swords. Being cold communication with this person. No more emotional communication with this person. Because when you communicated emotionally with this person, they abused it. They bullied it. They stomped on it. And this is so much more comfortable for you. While they stuck in their dumbass illusion in Alice in Wonderland, you're moving on. All these damn cards, y'all. Ooh. The King of Wands. This person often thinks about cooking something up because they are attached to you. They actually want the cookie. Like, legit. This is so far-fetched, though. This is what they think about. Because when they're in your presence, they shitty. And then sometimes they might even come pick up the kids and try to flirt with you a little bit. And you're like, ew. Or if y'all don't have kids and y'all got mutuals and you go to the same party or something like that, it's like, This person, I mean, legit, they secretly want a victory with this. And it's the love reverse. The love angel is gone, bruh. The love angel is gone. Ain't no victory. Your spirit team told you to go to the next stage of your life. To protect your heart, door to romance. Protect your heart from this person. Because they already broke it once. They might have broken it a few times. But that's the last time. Because it's time to take your power back. It was time to take your power back and heal. Healer of the ages and the door to personal healing. And that wasn't going to happen with them. Because they could not communicate effectively, intimately, emotionally. That's why the cycle had to close. And you walked away. It was the right thing. And now you, like the Queen of Pentacles, you better for it. You're better for it. And you see that trickster spirit, he didn't learn their lesson, but you learned yours. Because remember at the beginning of this reading, I said that trickster spirit wanted to see if you were going to learn your value. And you did. This person didn't learn their lesson though. Because it don't matter what the spirit is doing. Everybody got choices. Even if you got something like, even like just say, it's not a particular spirit. If you got your shadow running through you unchecked, and it's your job to go, oh, my shadow is going unchecked. Let me reflect on that and make a different choice. It is always, no matter what's involved, it is always your responsibility to see. And you saw your value. The trickster spirit was amused by that. And this person, their foundation was rocked because they didn't learn their energy from working from their lower self. Now they in anxiety that you're never coming back and they lost somebody good. They know it. Don't play with me. They know it. This balance, what they were supposed to learn with you this lifetime, it was from past lifetimes. Look at the water. Don't play with me. I just did my manicure and I wash my hands so much, y'all. My skin be peeling and shit. I'm going into the garden tomorrow. But anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. Look, they were supposed to find their balance. They were supposed to find their emotions and be able to master them with you. They failed a big, big, big test. And if they would have passed this test, they would have blossomed in abundance, and you would have felt appreciated by them. And they would have even felt more appreciated by you. This is a tragic story, bro. Like, hella tragic. I'm telling you, look. I'm telling you with the full card. I'm telling you, grappled. This person wish they could stop you. Like, force you. That's their problem. Wanting to force shit. Force you not to go for a new start. But y'all, this person legit was blinded, like, and deafened. They were so unconscious. And their unconsciousness poisoned them. Because that is exactly how unconscious they were. That it poisoned them. It made them deaf, dumb, and blind, bruh. It's right here on my board. So now let's go for the overall and the exposure. Finally. Lord. Yeah, the Christ child, birth, children, learning, new beginnings. This person really, you were sent in their life for them to start to learn things that they didn't learn when they was a child. To have a new beginning. A new beginning when it came to emotions. With the Page of Vessels. Promotion, hard work, dedication, loyalty, career. Like them, the Page of Vessels, the Cups, they were supposed to do the work with this. They were supposed to do the work. The Page of Cups. Even though it felt like this to them felt like they was getting arrows up the culo. That's how they felt, to be in their emotions, to be tender and loving and compromising. It really was an issue for them. This is something from past lives. You got the pyramids and shit up here. This person, this was really bad for them. They were supposed to be able to filter their emotions through their mind to keep them from warring, being warlike with you in the relationship. The Knight of Swords, companionship, victory, perseverance, instead of trying to dominate you. Like they were supposed to heal this emotional problem that they had, that they were just going to war for nothing. Look at the cup on top of the damn cow. Page of Berries, helpful, giving, sharing, a friend. They didn't do the work with the water element to help balance their fire element. It kept them from being helpful, giving, sharing, and a friend. And that is the berries, I believe, in this deck is water and earth together. Because when you put water and earth together, what do you get? That's what the plants need to grow. Look at the bird. Proper communication. Like, they couldn't do it. Look, the Page of Birds. Thoughtfulness, planning, melancholy, pause. They were not thoughtful, and it made you sad. And that's the overall. And the exposure. The exposure, especially those who have families, they rained on everything. They brought all of you into a storm. They, even if you didn't have kids, this was a relationship and y'all saw that in each other at one point, they rained on it. The possibility of the Ten of Cups together. Because they couldn't handle their anger. They couldn't handle their urge to bully and control and to have things their way. They couldn't reflect on it. They couldn't think it through. And they brought everything to an ending. Now they're looking at their future. Wanting to go back to the past. When you guys worked together. This is the before tarot. They actually really want to send a message. They do want to talk about this, but they just can't. They want to send a message that they want things back. They really can't. They really want to pour in your cup. They want, if you got kids, they want to pour in the kids' cup. But look, you already know. You already know. You already know that building with them is going to be a burden, and because it would be from scratch. You already know that this person hasn't done the work. And this is the exposure. That this person hasn't done the work, and they will go right back to the way they were and try to dominate things. You know, they would try to bully you and overpower you. You know, trying to make plans with them, trying to build with them will only lead to arguments and strife. You know, this person cannot come with you. So that's what I got on my table. So let's see what else Spirit got to say. All right, Spirit, what's up? This is tragic. This person's love for you is buried, and it's I mean, this person failed. That's why they got so little water. They are so unbalanced in the fire and water energy. Like, it's, y'all, what's on my board is that this person has been failing this test, the same exact test for lifetimes. Activate. And I just heard they needed you to activate them. Root. Confrontation. Solar flare. The tree in opposition. This literally, and it runs strong in their bloodline. You probably, their family is extremely confrontational. It's so ingrained in their soul, and that has been their experience in their family that was supposed to reflect to them something they need to deal with, and they just joined it. They couldn't see that there's that work needed to be done because everybody is like that. Oh, they were supposed to learn how to nurture instead. What else? Treasure Island. Treasure Island. Round and round. And you gave this person, with this turtle, you gave this person so much time to see how valuable you are, not were, how valuable you are. You gave them, this is a turtle. You was in the water and the emotions, and you held that emotional space for both of you for so long. And it was just repeating, going around and around and around and around. Jesus. This person could not be flexible and compromising. Oh my God. What else? You was in there. You held on for a long time. Oh shit. Almost knocked down my whole tray. Man, they would have been blessed with a wonderful partner and family if they would have did it by the book. The traditional way, not the way their dumbass family handles things. What else, Spirit? Like most of us have, when we start reflecting and doing the work, we look at our family like, oh, y'all really crazy as hell. Or y'all just do stupid shit. You know what I mean? And then when we realize that, we do the work. Not this person. They totally missed it. What do we need to know, Spirit? If it's under Lord, affluence, protection, guides, safe travel focus. Give me one more, hold on. Wait, y'all. Give me a second. Damn. Ooh. Spirit is saying you passing the test, you have increased your energy, you have paid some of your karmic debt. You have risen in rank by learning your lessons. Especially, it was even harder for you because there was a being working through this person. So you defeating all that and making the right choices, that actually you rose in rank. Not only did you rise in rank, but you got additional protection and additional guidance. Like, this really, you rose in rank. Like, you got more protection and you got more guides because you passed. You're at another stage. You're in another reality. You made it. You had safe travel. Spirit said this person is a non-factor. This person is a non-factor. Focus on yourself. Focus on what you want to create with your energy. Continue to release this person's energy, because The relationship between you and this person needs to remain buried. It needs to stay dead. If this has helped you, please like, share, subscribe, and until next time.